So, what's up, y'all? I'm going to eat these crabs. You know what I'm saying? So, this is possibly 4 pounds of snow crab legs. I went and got me a bowl. He gonna come out here, but he not eating this with me. Cause I'm not peeling hands on the TV. On the TV. I'm not peeling hands on YouTube. So what's up, y'all? I want to tell y'all that I'm not mean, right? But I can be. When I say that, they're gonna call me like, oh, cause you sitting home eating cornstarch. No, I'm sitting home being a mom. I don't know if she was being smart or what, but it's my money. Why can't I get it? There's a pandemic going on. Mm. Yo, this is so good. Oh my goodness. If I get my hands on some more tomorrow, I might eat some more tomorrow. Not the ones that's in my refrigerator. No, I'm not left-handed. That's just swap. I see. Yeah. If y'all don't butter or season y'all butter, y'all missing out. I was part of the no butter season committee too, or no season butter committee too. But it, oh my goodness, it just heightened the crabs. So I have a question. Where is everybody from that's on my timeline? If you see this, comment where you're from. I had somebody ask me, was I from the Bahamas? Nope. Where I'm from, y'all? If y'all remember. Also, what else do y'all want me to do? Like, cornstarch videos is cool. I know y'all like watching people eat crazy stuff, but it's other stuff out here to eat too. Here come K-Time. Some boy be like, eat a cow tongue. How you gonna try to come out here and take my water. No.
And no water.
I told you get that warm water. All the other waters are in the freezer.
Freezer?
Mm-hmm.
How do we get some then?
No.
I want one. I don't have one. And there's here.
Get your let me be your mother, y'all. Let me be your mother.
My stove?
I got you. Anyway, like I was saying, he wanted my water, which was on the left hand side. He come out like, I'm thirsty. I'm like, no. Get your own water. And Kirsten normally drinks his water warm, but he want a cold water now. Y'all, I love seafood. And I love when it come out like this. Yeah. But I was asking y'all, what else do y'all want to see me while I'm eating? Like,
Can you give me one? Fred.
now listen. You gonna want me to peel yours? I don't want to peel them. You gonna peel them yourself?
My stuff. And my hands will get dirty.
And you're not getting no butter.
No butter?
No.
I won't taste it with no butter.
All right, I'm gonna make you some butter. Okay, never mind. Bye. Okay, another eat.
Butter.
Street food. Kason, listen, I'm not opening your crabs up. I just told him I was gonna feed him too, right? He gonna hit me with, what about the tea then? Casey, stay in there and watch the TV and leave me alone. Y'all gonna hate us fussing in a minute. I had a proud mommy moment today. I asked Kason, I said, Kason, when your birthday? Said January 12th. I said, oh. I was proud. So I asked him again when he came home. He was in mine. January 17th. I'm like, hey, son, that's not your birthday. Your birthday is 1/12. I mean, January 12th, 17. Like, really?
Too much.
Hello, boy.
What is it?
You want some? Okay. But cartoons is on in the other room. That's why he want to stay in there. Stay in there. Let me record. In the neighborhood, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be could you be my neighbor? Do y'all know that this and Mr. Rogers is basically the same show? They just replaced Mr. Rogers with a tiger. Like what? Yes, it is. I bought Kason. He seen some dang slippers at Rose's, and he wanted them, and then I didn't notice, but Dang Tiger and also Mr. Rogers are on the shoes. I gotta work on getting me a girlfriend though. I miss companionship. And be like, something like that was like so off the wall, like so like out of field. I know. Being quarantined is boring when you by yourself. And I'm not by myself. I have Casey, but I want some adult company. And I guess I could say, like, people might be like, because somebody asked me, what's my sexual preference or my sexual label? I say lesbian. And people say, well, how come you're a lesbian and you have a son? Well, I have a son because I always wanted to be a mom. Hands down. That was one job that I always wanted. And when I left my ex-wife, because I told y'all I'm a lesbian, when I left her in 2005, 2015, and I made arrangements with my son's father to have a baby. It took forever. And literally, hands to the man, the last time I got pregnant with my son. April 18th, 2016. People ask me, do I want me another kid? I would love to have me another baby. I would. My pregnancy with Kason was so beautiful. Like, I love being pregnant. The only problem I had was when I was like 6 months, they made me get a pap smear, right? I got this pap smear. And then ever since then, my bottom hurt. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, I remember the pap smear, like, I literally was crying on the table because it was hurting. One, because I don't like to be did you crack my ball? I don't like penetration. So literally the pain of it is so yeah. But I don't know if I told you guys, Kason was born via C-section. He was due on the 3rd of January. Right? No, he was due. Kason was due on the 9th of January. And I go to the appointment. That was pretty much like January 2nd or something. That's just because I was going to the appointments every week. So they was like, well, if you make it past your due date, we're going to induce you on the 13th of January. Let me tell you a little back history about the 13th of January. 13th of January, 2017. That was a Friday. And I was like, oh, I don't want that day. Also, the 13th of January is the day that my grandmother died. So it's just like bad karma. So I remember I had bought some dresses, like some nightgowns from Walmart. And I wanted to actually go get some other ones because the nightgowns that I got, they was closed. But I've always planned on breastfeeding Kason, right? So I went back to my sister's house. And I was like, I just exchanged them. I exchanged them tomorrow. So I went to my sister's house on the 11th because I just knew Kason wasn't going to do nothing. And I was like, I go and change them on the 12th. Let me tell you about my son. I didn't go to sleep, but when I was trying to go to sleep, I remember trying to cross my legs, and I couldn't. And then I kept trying to go to the bathroom, but every time I go to the bathroom, nothing was coming out. So I knew something was up. So then my sister upstairs asleep with her boyfriend. My niece is in the room asleep. And I know school was the next day, so I didn't want to like inconvenience my sister. Basically, make it so she had to drop me off, come back in the house, So what I did, I got in the car, and the pain was coming like every 5 minutes. I remember driving my little Honda, and somewhat having my butt in the air. I made it to my mother's house, and I got there, and I was like, Ma. No, I called her. She ain't answered the phone. So then I'm just sitting and I'm debating like what I'm gonna do. So my mother ended up waking up and coming outside. She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, Ma, I'm in labor. She's like, well, why are you here? I'm like, I'm coming to get you. So I was like, look, I need you to drive this car. My mother don't got no license. I said, but I can't do it. So I waited probably like another, say, 30 minutes before going to the hospital. I went to the bathroom and it was blood. So the blood just made me like, okay, time to go to the hospital. I might have called the doctors, but like it was pretty much no need to call them. Anyway, that's partly of the story of Kason. It was my mother, my sister Kendra, my sister Shawnee, and Kason's godmother, Darcia. We was in there, and I'm in agonizing pain, and they was just laughing and laughing and laughing, and I was like, I just don't want no C-section. I ain't want no C-section. And my son godmother, she come in like, what is her other option? Da 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 this, because she agonizing pain, and It ain't going away. The lady left out, came back, and she was like, we wanted to give her emergency C-section. Her grandma was like, that was not on her birthing plan. I'm just looking like, if it's that's what they gotta do, I'm ready. I just want him out. Yeah. I wasn't paying y'all. Don't judge me. So his grandma was then like, well, who will do the surgery? The doctor was like, well, this is a teaching hospital, so the students tend to do the the students tend to do the surgery. She's like, well, how many years? This is the first year, second year. I don't remember the answer to that. She was just like, because we don't want no mistakes. We never told them that my sister died from complications at first. So when they had said a C-section, I mean, everybody in there crying. I'm like, I don't want it, but I'm just tired. And I remember them when they was whizzing me out. I basically was crying, and I'm praying. Unlike other people who pray to God, I didn't pray to God, and I kind of feel bad now that I'm looking back at it. I was just like, kids, just please keep me safe. Please just keep me safe. Oh look, it's bringing tears to my eyes. Hold up, give me a second, y'all. Second. So, I just remember crying and saying, kid, just please keep me safe. Just please keep me safe. So, I remember them asking me who I wanted to go. I wanted my son grandmother to go inside of the room with me, but I just couldn't overstep my mother. I was like, all right, come on, mom, you can go. But my mother didn't see a whole bunch of birds. I wanted my son grandmother to be in the room, but that's not here nor there. That's like years ago. Can't do nothing about it. So anyway, I remember being on the table, and they made my mother wait to come in the room with me. And the guy just kept asking me, like, can you feel this? Can you feel this? I was like, yes, I can feel that. Couldn't feel nothing, but I just wanted to make sure I was numb. Right? And I remember, but after that, my mother and you started the procedure, I was cold. You hear me? Cold. I ended up having like 4 or 5 blankets around my neck, trying to keep me warm. And the anesthesiologist, like, you could feel it when they were giving me the medicine, and it was going straight through my epidural in my back. I think that's what it was. Yeah, it was, because that's where I felt it at. So every time they would give it to me, it was warm. This me. Oh, thank you. It feels so good. But they was giving it to me probably like every 15 minutes. Like you can feel the warmness or the coolness sensation going in your body when they would shoot it. And I just kept saying, oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. The guy was like, he ended up saying, you're so polite. I said, you're my best friend. And I remember the doctor saying she needed a stool because she was so little. Then I remember Casey coming out, and I'm like, Ma, oh my goodness, he white. The anesthesiologist is just like, huh? I'm like, no, not like that. But he was so white, and he got his color so quick. He he came out 9 pounds 3 ounces, 18.5 inches long. His head was big, like I forget, but it was big. So when Casey came out and they seen that he was so big, right? They were like, that's why she couldn't bring him out. Yeah. and I was stubborn because I ain't have sex. So that's my birthday story. Oh, and then after when when I was in the recovery room, right? My aunt ended up being in there with somebody else, like one of her grandkids or kid son's baby mother. But I didn't want my aunt seen him. She wanted to take a picture. I was like, no, no pictures of him. When I first had him, I didn't want to put pictures of him on social media because I just felt like, all people was going to do was going to judge my baby on his looks. And he wasn't an ugly baby, trust me. He wasn't an ugly baby. He was always cute. I had my one homegirl, and which just hurt my heart. When I had Kaysen, I would send pictures around of Kaysen. Well, I sent his first picture around, right? And my homegirl, her first thing to me like, oh my God, he got a lazy eye. That made me so mad. I'm so mad to this day about it. I'm so mad. But Kaysen didn't have a lazy eye. But one eye was open and one eye was closed. But I was just like, that's the first thing you gonna say about my baby? You ain't say he was, handsome. Like, oh my God, he healthy. Oh, son, what you need. I didn't get none of that. I just got, oh my God, he got a lazy eye. Yeah. Our friendship haven't been the same since that comment. I know I shouldn't, but Case in my one soft spot. I think I waited 2 weeks until I allowed people to post him. And I was the first person to actually post a picture of him. The secret baby. No, it wasn't secret. My little celebrity. Alright, I'm getting full, y'all. I ain't gonna be finished all these. Just give me the nice one. But if you guys want to hear another story time, I guess this is considered a story time. Let me know what y'all want to hear. My first time with a female. My first time going down with a female or returning the favor on a female. Telling my family that I was gay. Like, how did they learn about me dating women? I'm out. Oh, let me eat.